What's good, y'all? About to send this link out. They're going to go ahead and get started. Test, test, test. What's going on, y'all? All right, down. What's going on, y'all? What's going on? Not much, JD. Chilling. Not much. What about you? Looking at a few setups. Gold ended up going as projected. I'm looking for some other setups. If you haven't checked out the chart analysis for this week, make sure to check that out. Looking at a few setups right now. We're not in anything as of yet. Change in a second. You guys got any questions? Drop them in the chat. When we can charts, drop them in the chat. I'm actually going to switch this to let's see our price reduction. Like GN's pushing up as well. GN just started shooting up right before London session. It's going as projected as well. So we're either going to wait for a retracement or we're going to meet price at its next entry point. Literally just started taking off right before London session started. So we're going to see how it reacts to this next level right here. EA is pushing as well. Look at this nice volume right here. So we got a slight level of traffic we're going to have to break. You guys got any questions? Drop them in the chat. When looking at your charts, drop them in the chat. Those just joining the stream, we have not entered anything yet. These are trade ideas. We have not entered anything yet. I got some trade breakdowns dropping later on this week. We'll come to the most recent video. You should check that out. I'm going to drop it in the chat right now. You guys got any questions? Drop them in the chat. When we look at any charts, drop them in the chat. We're just chilling right now. Gonna be 5 minutes just started. What's going on, yo? What's going on? What's going on, yo? What's going on? Those who join the stream, we haven't entered anything yet. These are some trade ideas. We haven't entered anything yet, though. Waiting for the next 15. Just kind of chilling right now. We might see a couple opportunities coming up in a little bit, though. A few things end up going as projected so far from the Sunday chart analysis. If you haven't checked that out yet, make sure to check that out. First link in the description. Y'all see on your screens how we did last month and last quarter. Go ahead and hit that first link and check it out for yourselves. Whoops. And we're back to business. Yeah, right now, we're just waiting for our best entry. We're just chilling right now. You guys got any questions, drop in the chat. We're looking at your charts, drop in the chat. GN started taking off like 15, 20 minutes right before London session started. So we're either going to wait for a retracement back, or we're going to see if price can break this resistance level and treat it as a support where we can look for another buy setup. But we're just patiently waiting right now. What's going on, John? Get that in out of there, though. There is no in there, man. I know it's probably a typo. I mean, not typo, autocorrect. I get what you're saying. How you doing? We'll see. So NAS is still kind of chilling on this level. It's kind of just taking a nap here. We're waiting to see if we can break and hold underneath this level as resistance. If we can, we're going to look for a sell. If it doesn't want to, we're just going to let it do its thing. We're just going to wait right now. What's going on, J-Rod? I see you in here. What's going on, Phil? And Kenny, you're going to have to DM me on Telegram. DM me on Telegram or Instagram. Send me a screenshot. I see you rejoined, but because you joined before you left, the link is not going to work for you. So I have to invite you personally. So DM me on Instagram or Telegram. Yeah, so when you leave, the link that you originally used the first time won't work no more. So I have to invite you again personally. So DM me on Instagram or Telegram when I got you after the live stream. Those just joining the stream. We have not entered anything yet. These are just trade ideas. We have not entered anything yet. Make sure to hit that first link in the description on the free signal for Telegram. You see on your screen how we did last month and last quarter. Go ahead and hit that first link and check it out for yourselves. We're going to go over it and pull it up in a little bit as well. Got a new 15 about to pop up in a couple minutes. You guys got any questions, drop in the chat. When you look in the charts, drop in the chat. NAS looks like it's about to try to finally break and hold this level. We're going to see what this next 15 looks like, though. This candlestick's about to close. Gold's pushing too. Let me let the members know we just hit the middle of the zone again. Those out. So this is going back to what you were saying, Eric. So I went over this in the Sunday chart analysis. I went over gold. I went over GJ. I went over basically all the charts. We look at the indices as well. And gold's going exactly as projected right now. So we'll break that down a little bit. But if y'all watched that last night, I dropped that a few. What time did I drop that? I can pull that up in a second. Give me a second. Well, I dropped this during Tokyo session. So if y'all watched this, we could have been looking for the setup and enter it. I don't take trades on Sunday, so I didn't take this, but this was a trade idea. All right, cool. New 15 just started. Give me 1 second. All right, give me 1 second. Right here. Give me 1 second. All right, so looking at gold, like I was talking about in the Sunday chart analysis that dropped earlier, we had bearish momentum, right? Just like we was talking about last week. Price was bullish up until a couple weeks ago, where it failed to start holding levels that need to be respected as support. They started breaking below, rejecting, treating it as resistance. So instead of seeing higher highs, we started seeing lower lows. Right? Since we're no longer seeing higher highs and we see lower lows, that's what inclined me to look for sell positions. And that's why we was talking about sells on, I think it was Friday before the news popped off and all that good stuff. That's also why I was talking about sells last night, right? Because again, price is showing us it's pushing to the downside. It's showing us that it's no longer holding these lows as support, but they're getting turned into resistance. So again, we're just following the flow of price. The price is continually breaking levels, holding them as resistance. I'm going to assume we're going to continue to do so until price shows us otherwise. So as of right now, price is currently trading 2028 as a support. We need to see that get broken and held as resistance if we're going to see sales continue down. So right now, what we're going to be doing is looking for price to do one of two things. Either retrace back up to 2038, 2036, where we can look for another sell, or if it can break this level here at 2028, hold that as resistance, we can look for sales going down to 2020. That's what we're going to be watching and looking for gold as of right now. You guys got any questions? Drop in the chat. When we can charge, drop in the chat. We got some retests going on. We got some currency pairs. And NAS is kind of just chilling right now, hugging this level. As far as news, we don't got anything popping off today. So it's just a regular thing on Mondays. We pick on volume. Mondays and Tuesdays are usually slower days of the week. Wednesdays when things start to pick up, and Thursdays and Fridays is when we have the smoothest volume. But we'll see what happens this Monday. Sunday night going to Monday. There's some nice news so far. We're going to see what London session's talking about. You guys got any questions? Drop in the chat. We're looking at charts. Drop in the chat. We're just chilling, patiently waiting around. Make sure to follow me on Instagram and TikTok. I see it scrolling at the bottom of your screen. Instagram's playmaker_way. TikTok's playmaker. Excuse me, that's the old TikTok. The new TikTok's _playmakerway_. It's hard to keep up. I had to make so many. All right, I post daily on both pages. Make sure to check that stuff out. Make sure to check out the content on YouTube as well. We don't just live stream. We post weekly content from trade breakdowns, trading tip videos, trading plan videos, trade psychology videos. Y'all know how YouTube works. Click the profile, explore the channel, see what I got on here. But yeah, we chilling right now. Make sure to hit that like button too, y'all. Shout out everybody liking the live. Shout out everybody that be liking the post. But we're just chilling, patiently waiting right now. All right, so last week I took 2 trades last week. Starting the year off right. 2-0, caught 127 pips. Nothing too crazy. As far as, what is it? This is how we did last quarter. I want to go over last month first. Here we go. So this is how we did last month in December. Last month we went 22-1. It was a 96% win rate. Only took 1 loss last month. We caught 24,481 pips, 24,089 strictly with the members in the advanced play signal room. Let me see here. Every trade posted, all wins and losses are posted. Every trade posted has the date, the time the trade was entered, personal entry, SL, TPs, how many people viewed to enter the trade, reactions, TPs getting hit, screenshots of positions. You go to photos, you'll see more screenshots of positions drop daily, student results, testimonials, screenshots of the signals in advanced play signal room, all that good stuff. As far as how we did last quarter, do I have this matching what's on the screen? Let me look on my end. I think I gotta update it. Let me see if it's already updated. Nope. I gotta wait. No, I already updated. Look, I'm on it. But I gotta fix that title. 76 and 7, not 76 and 6. So let me fix that. All right, so the last quarter, before we go over that, let's make sure let's see anything on these charts. NAS is still hugging that level. Gold's still chilling right here. So I'm going to bring my alerts down so I'm not missing anything while we're looking at another chart. Or I'm looking at chat, breaking stuff down. So give me 1 second. I'm just going to set an alert right there. Boom, boom. You guys got any questions? Drop in the chat while you're at it. All right, we're chilling right now. All right, cool. Let's go to the retest looks. We're going to keep it right there. All right, so this is how we did last quarter. Last quarter, this is October, December combined. October went 32.5, catching 157,608 pips. November 22-1, catching 58,068. December went 22-1 again, catching 24,481 pips. In the quarter, 76 wins, 7 losses. It was a 96% win rate for the quarter, catching a total of 240,157 pips. 207,561 strictly with the members and the advanced play signal. So that's how we wrapped up last year. Again, every trade posted, wins, losses, everything's posted, all that good stuff. But yeah, hit that first link in the description to join and check all that stuff out. Right now, we're looking for a couple of setups. We're looking for GN buys, possibly EA buys, GA buys, and possible JPY pair buys. GN already started going as projected. Missed the initial entry because it started like literally 30 minutes before I hopped on the computer. Nothing we can do about that. And then gold ended up tanking. What time did I post that chart analysis? What time did I post it? I posted that at 9:38. And what time did that thing took off? That thing took off at 11. So literally at midnight. So 3 hours later, after I dropped this, price went as projected with gold. So y'all would have watched that. Y'all could have cut that move. But right now, that's what we're waiting for as well. So we're just chilling, patiently waiting like usual. You guys got any questions, drop them in the chat. When we look at your charts, drop them in the chat. But we're chilling, patiently waiting. What about RS? Okay. What do I see on AU? We can take a look at it. I don't really trade AU, but we can take a look at it really quick. Look at AU, we have some bearish momentum, kind of similar to doyle. We had a nice little uptrend until a couple weeks ago. There are highs getting made. Price again stops breaking resistance. and treating them as support. It started dropping to the downside. We had a low. Price instead of breaking back above this level, treating as support, started treating as resistance, making another potential low. So right now it's chilling at this level at 66.90. If it can break 66.80, treat that as resistance. You can look for possible sells going down to 66.50, 66.40, and even potentially 6600. So that's what AU's looking like. That's what AU's looking like. Speaking of USD price, let's see what he's up to. A lot smoother looking than the GU's looking. You guys got any questions? Drop in the chat. Any charts? Drop in the chat. But we're just chilling, patiently waiting. GN looks like it's about to try to break this next level. So we're going to keep an eye on this to see how it reacts. BJ is pushing up as well. Let us see if we can break this level. We got a new 5-minute about to start also. Let's see if we can hold this level right here. Let's see how it reacts when it hits this level. New 5-minute just started. Again, we're waiting to see if it can break this resistance level and treat it as support where we see Friday it failed to do so. Right, Friday it hit this level, rejected, consolidated a little bit, did a nice retest. Now we're going for round 2 to see if we can break and hold that level. Looking at a few other charts as well, but we're just chilling, patiently waiting. Those just joined the stream. We have not entered anything yet. These are just trade ideas. Go ahead and hit that first link in the description. Join the free signal room from Telegram. You see on your screen how we did last month and last quarter. Go ahead and hit that first link and check it out for yourself. Hey, bro, everything that happened. So if you're talking about, if you're in America, like I told the members already this last week, I am testing out some brokers that allow America still, or also some, what's it called? What's the word? What's the word? I just lost the word. Not unregistered. I forgot the word, but also that, it's backed by American banks and all that this stuff. I'm testing a few out, but I don't just like to say stuff without, especially stuff that I don't personally use. So until I like it or feel confident with it, I'm not going to recommend stuff. But there's one that if you're not in America, I recommend you shouldn't have any issues with. Regulated, that's the word. And that's linked in the description. I still have access to it, but I'm just going to sit here and just get comfortable because I was been using it for the past 3 years. But I have people that are members or people that try to join that are American, and they don't allow Americans anymore. So I am testing and using some other brokers, but until I finish testing and playing around with it, I'm not going to tell people to join or use a certain broker. But the one in the description I have no issues with. But if you're in America, you can't use that broker. And what was the other part of your question? You said, what was the other part? And would you also recommend a beginner like me look into futures trading? So what does a beginner like me mean? Have you traded at all? Did you just hear about trading a week ago? I need a little bit more specifics. I'm in America, and I'm a beginner now. And since a lot of brokers went down, how do I learn to trade on the charts now so that I can use MT4, MT5? That's what I'm saying. There's brokers that don't use MT4, MT5, right? Like MT4, MT5 is a popular thing, but there's a bunch of Forex brokers and future brokers that have their own specific apps for their broker. And, that's what you're just going to have to learn. Just like MT4, MT5, you're just going to have to learn how to use that new trading software, trading app. But you're brand new to trading, so you're saying you're you're fresh. So I wouldn't even worry about entering trades. Like I make videos all the time. So your name's familiar unless you're just another person with the same name. I've read that name before. So if you are the same person I'm thinking about, you've been here for a minute. So you should be caught up with my content. And that's both on Instagram, TikTok, scrolling at the bottom of your screen, by the way, as well as YouTube. I talk about all the time. You're brand new to trading. The last thing you need to worry about is trying to enter trades because that's the majority of the reason why people lose money and blow accounts is because they're throwing money in the markets and they don't know what the fuck they're doing. So you're brand new to trading. The first thing you need to understand is how to read the charts. And there's trading view. You don't need MT4, MT5 to learn how to read the chart. And you're saying MT4, MT5. MT4, MT5 is not going to teach you how to trade. That's just where you enter trades. That's not going to teach you how to trade. Learning how to trade is on the charts. You don't learn how to trade by taking trades and putting your money in the market on MT4, MT5. That is the last and final step after you learn how to trade is when you start to take trades. Right? Learning how to trade and taking trades is two completely different things. So price is still chilling right now. GN hit the top of the zone. We're about to see if we can break it. Again, the reason why we're waiting to see if we can break it and hold this level as a support is, as you can clearly see, as soon as it touched it, it stopped. Now we see the next 15 to try to break this level. And also, we saw last week it rejected this level. So again, we're just patiently waiting for our confirmations. We also see here, GJ struggled to break that level. Didn't break that level yet. Again, no rush to take any trades and no rush to take any trades. You guys got any questions? Drop in the chat. When we look at any charts, drop in the chat. We're just chilling, patiently waiting. I'm still learning. Nope, still learning. Watch our Zoom. Starting with Thursday. Okay, so that's another problem you're doing. You're looking at too many things. Either watch my shit because I don't trade like everybody else. So either watch my stuff or watch whatever that is. Right? Those are two different trading styles. You're trying to learn from like 5 different people right now. You need to pick one person. And you probably are the dude I'm thinking about. You said you disappeared to start learning from other people. You probably are the one I was thinking about a couple months ago. You need to either pick me or pick one person. Because you try to learn from 5 different people, you're going to confuse yourself and you're going to be stuck at square one. All right? Obviously, I'm going to tell you to pick me because I honestly believe that most of these people don't know how to trade and they just be teaching you just stupid shit. But that's just my opinion. But you need to just pick one person. You can't try to take what I'm teaching you and then combine it with someone else is saying, and then combine it with somebody else is saying, and then combine it with this concept. You're just going to confuse yourself. You need to find one person one mentor, one person's videos, one person's way of trading. Stick to that. But you try to, because again, you're going to confuse yourself. You're going to confuse yourself. And honestly, that other stuff, like I said, like don't even worry about the other stuff. Because again, a lot of people, and I've been talking about this a lot with my members in the one-on-one sessions. A lot of people, what they get is they grab 1,000-piece puzzle, right? They don't even look at what the original picture is. And they just dump all the puzzle pieces on the ground, and then they just pick one piece of the puzzle up and just run around with it, happy that they recognize that this has a fucking shoe on it or something, right? And that's what they do with the candlesticks, right? Like a doji candlestick. Oh, look, this is a doji. This is what this means. This is what this means. Or, a double top. This is what this means. Or, they got all these different names. This is overcomplicated shit. And they got all these different. They'll teach you one piece to the puzzle. They don't teach you the full picture. Right here, I teach you the full picture. I can pull up any chart, explain what it's doing now, why it's doing what it's doing, what it's going to potentially. Just look. Just look at our track record. Look at last week's chart analysis. Just look at all the live streams every single day. I look at all these different charts. You can ask me to look at the chart. I can pull it up, explain what's going on, and it actually makes sense. Because again, I have a full understanding of the charts. I'm teaching y'all how to read the charts. Because again, the reason why a lot of people struggle with trading is because they're trying to find shortcuts. Everybody's ignoring or trying to avoid learning how to read the charts. When you think about it logically, that makes zero sense because we make money based on what the charts do. But yet nobody wants to take the time to learn how to read the charts. They're always trying to find shortcuts. So that's what I suggest you do. I suggest you ignore all the other stuff or just pick one person and stick to it. You guys got any questions? Drop in the chat. When we any charts, drop in the chat. I got some new content dropping for y'all later on this week. Be on the lookout for that. If you're not subbed to the channel, go ahead and sub as well. We're almost at 2K subscribers. Yeah, we're just chilling, patiently waiting. Any other advice for me to get out of square one while watching your videos that can help me advance trend? Like I said, you have to learn how to read the charts. And I literally have countless videos breaking down how to read the charts. So what you need to do is go onto my YouTube channel like you are right now. And you need to watch all the videos where I'm explaining how to read the charts, how the charts work. Because once you understand how to read the charts, all that stuff people be talking about in the trading space, fake outs, trading psychology, handling your emotions, over leveraging, this, that, and the third, getting liquidated, all that stuff would go out the window because you understand how the charts work. All of the reasons why these issues come and happen is because people don't know how to read the charts. Again, a lot of people teach you a pattern. Okay, now you know where to enter a trade. But guess what? Now you're still confused on what's going on while you're in the trade. Right? But if you understand how the charts work, you're never going to be confused. When I'm in a trade, I'm never confused. Whether I'm in drawdown or in profit, I'm never confused. When a trade goes my way, I know why it went my way. If a trade didn't go my way, I know why it didn't go my way. So the first thing you got to do is understand how to read the charts. The charts explains everything. Once you understand how to read the charts, it makes things so much simpler and a lot less stressful. Another thing, don't worry about trying to make money. Right? That's what a lot of people mess up too. They watch these clickbaity videos, and they get their hopes up. They think shit's sweet. Then they think, oh yeah, I just gotta put money into a broker, and then I'm just gonna make money by entering buy or sell. Don't worry about making money. The money will come when you focus on the basics. When you just focus on learning, the money will come. But you try to worry about making money when you don't even know what you're doing, you're gonna do the opposite. You're gonna lose a lot more money. Because then you're just worried about making money. But again, how are you gonna make money when you don't know what you're doing? It doesn't make sense, right? But yeah, some people think that way. I used to think that way too. I'm not acting like I'm just some genius that ain't never made a mistake. I'm just saying, so many people think that way. It's backwards. Those just joined the stream. We have not entered anything yet. We're just chilling, patiently waiting. These are trade ideas. Go ahead and hit that first link in the description. Join a free server for Telegram. See on your screen how we did last month and last quarter. Go ahead and hit that first link and check that out for yourselves. If you guys got any questions, drop in the chat. When we look at any charts, drop in the chat. But we just patiently wait. Yeah, we can take a quick look at that. Take a quick look at that. So it hasn't changed from the last time we looked at it. It's still stuck at this resistance at around 45,000. So this is the daily time frame Bitcoin USD. We're in an uptrend clearly, but we're stuck underneath this resistance level at 45,000. If it can break above 45,000, treat the low support, we can see price continue to push up. Now let's see where it can potentially push up to. So we can see it potentially go up to around 48,000. Short term, we can see that go to around 46,500. Now, if we can break 48,000, we can see it go as high as 52,400. All right, but yeah, so we're in the uptrend right now. It's just kind of stuck in place, struggling to break that resistance level. I don't know why the music just glitched out. Let's see if we can do something about that. There we go. I just had something beep. What just beeps? SPX beeps. Your New Zealand beep. Gold looks like it's about to continue to push down. We got a new 15 about to start in about 2.5 minutes as well. Let's see what Euro New Zealand is talking about. I just got a beep. Let's see what's going down. Very choppy. Looks like it just was retesting that level. Yes, rejecting that level. Gold looks like it's going to try to push down. NAS is still trying to figure its life out. Yeah, but gold's moving beautifully right now. Gold's been moving nicely. I mean, for the past quarter four, it was moving nice as well. It's been moving nice for a while. Let's see if we can catch this next move though. You guys got any questions? Drop them in the chat. We're looking at the charts. Drop them in the chat. Shout out to everybody in the live. Shout out to everybody that's been here from the beginning. Shout out to everybody that's been here since y'all joined. Y'all know how YouTube works. Click my profile, explore the videos. I think over here trying to combine words together. Who else are we doing that? I try to combine explore the channel into one word. I don't know what's going on. But check the content out, y'all. Check the content out, y'all. You got a video going over damn everything. No videos clickbaity, whatever the title says the video is about. That's literally what we're going to break down from beginning to end. We got a whole lot of stuff in store this year. I'm working on a lot of stuff behind the scenes, y'all. Those that have the course, y'all should notice that some things have been added and replaced on the course. I told y'all we're revamping and updating the course. A lot more stuff's going to be added and replaced and updated as well. Again, I'm updating the course not because the content in there is outdated. It was just the old course. I made that like a year ago, going on 2 years ago. And yeah, you know, time to improve and update it. But yeah, right now we're looking at another possible gold entry. We're also watching GJ and GN. And we're also keeping an eye on NAS, but NAS has kind of been hugging. We're going to see what this next 15 looks like. It looks like it's broken back below this resistance level. Right now, we're waiting to see if it can hold 16,300 as resistance. If it can do so, we can look for sales going down to 16,180, 16,170. But we're just chilling, patiently waiting right now. You guys got any questions? Drop them in the chat. We're looking at charts. Drop them in the chat. But this will be a nice position for a drop. We're just waiting to see where volume is going to take us. Yeah, it can reject. Rejections or retracements are part of the game. And it can do that. It's been stuck there for like the past couple of weeks. So if it doesn't break, it can only do one or two things, go up or go down. We're in an uptrend, but if it can't break the resistance, it's going to reject to the downside. And if it rejects to the downside, it's either going to retest or we can see the downtrend come into play. All right, the 15 just started. GM rejected again. This is why I was waiting to see if we can break and hold that level. Doesn't mean it still can't do so, but it wasn't ready to do it yet. So we saved ourselves a potential unnecessary loss. And that's why you always see me chilling, not in a single rush into any trades. All right, so I like to save money. I don't want to just throw money away, even though I'm not going to blow my account losing one trade and my risk reward is good. If I know just waiting a couple candlesticks can help me save money and avoid an unnecessary loss, I'm completely fine with doing so. And y'all should be too. If you guys got any questions, drop them in the chat. When we looking at charts, drop them in the chat. But we're just chilling, patiently waiting. Make sure to hit that first link in the description during the free signal free Telegram. You see on the screen how we did last month and last quarter. Go ahead and hit that first link. Check it out for yourselves. We went over it a little bit earlier. We'll pull it up again in a little bit. Actually, it's already been like 30 minutes already, which is kind of crazy. So we'll pull it up again. But this is how we did last month. So if you scroll to December 31st, you're going to see how we did last month. Last month, we went 22-1, giving us a 96% win rate. Only took one loss last month, 24,481 tips, 24,089 strictly with the members in the advanced play scenario. And what you call it? Yeah, Kenny, don't forget to DM me on Telegram and Instagram. I don't know if you did it already, but don't forget to DM me. And send me a screenshot. Every trade posted got the date, time the trade was entered, personal entry SL, how people view the trade, reactions, TPs getting hit, all that good stuff. We have another alert popping off, so let's hold that thought. GNs were tracing, so that's probably the alerts for even if I trace to the downside as well. Yeah, the NAS is still just kind of napping right here. Nothing we can do about that. GNs were tracing. So again, we're waiting to see if it's going to retrace back down to the support level, or we can look for a buy, or we're going to see if we can break this resistance level That's what we're looking for. That's what we was looking for right here. But as we can see, I hit my level, but failed to break and hold it as support. If you don't understand how support resistance works, I recommend watching this video that I'm about to drop in the chat right now for y'all. Bam. Right now. There we go. Would you recommend watching that over your recent videos? Obviously, both through your eyes. What the course? The course is not so why. So here's the thing: the stuff as far as my YouTube videos, whatever that title is, that's specifically going over in that video, right? The course teaches you how to read the charts, the way I read them. Then it goes over how to mark and identify the key price levels that you see on your screen. Then it goes over as far as how to enter trades, exit trades, identify TPs. Then it goes over how to use that with reward. Then it goes over a few other things, like I have a bonus in there, a buy and sell limit strategy. Then I go over a few other things, and then also you get your own Telegram channel that's got I forgot what it's called. Let me pull it up. I'm not gonna put it up on here because it's gonna expose what it is, but let me read what it is. I have a couple things. So there's the what you call it. Give me 1 second. So there's 2 cheat sheets in the course channel as well. There's the cheat sheet 1 that goes over the key times to look for setups into enter trades, right? And then I have another cheat sheet that goes over pairs that move the same and opposite. And then, of course, in the course channel, you get access to what the advanced play signal room has, which is the New York price watch list, which is just like the Sunday chart analysis. I drop it for the members every day. New York session. This obviously is a New York session, but this is an old one. This is from like a year ago, so ignore that. But we drop down to here. They're during New York session, right? So this goes over the trades we took during Tokyo and London session. Tokyo session exclusively with the members, but then also possible sets going to New York. I go over where we can look for buys and sells at. I explain why we're looking for buys, why we're looking for sells, and then you get access to the New York live streams as well. So that's what the course is, right? The videos on YouTube, some things might be in the course, but the videos on YouTube are specifically going over whatever the video title is. So again, it's not no just watch this and you're straight. You should watch all the content because it's all relevant. And again, yes, it's rinse and repeat, but it's just like driving a car, riding a bike, skateboarding, whatever. The more you do it, the better you are at it. So don't just think, okay, so I know the basics, so now I'm good. No, because again, the more you're on the charts, the better you're going to be, and a lot more comfortable you're going to be. Right? The course is just going to teach you the stuff, but that doesn't mean you watch it one time, you're going to retain all that information. You get what I'm saying? That's the same thing a lot of the members do as well. Well, not as much anymore because I started talking about it. But in the beginning, a lot of members, they'll join the advanced play signal room and think, okay, so I'm in the advanced play signal room. I don't need to no longer watch anything on YouTube. Screw the live streams. I'm just going to watch the lives that are members only and then just take the signals, right? But then a lot of people come into struggles or have a lot more questions because, again, they're not training that muscle. You know what I'm saying? You got to train that muscle. And again, trading is very simple, but in the beginning, like a lot of people come to trading thinking like it's just going to be something like it's a video game or something, right? Like you don't got to put any effort. You just do something once and you're straight, you're good to go. But again, a lot of that's not entirely y'all's fault because that's how people on the internet make it seem, but you got to put that work in, especially in the beginning. Once you get the base understanding of it, then things kind of become easy. But First few months, that first year, like you got to take it very serious. We're just waiting on volume right now. GN retraced, GJ rejected. Gold's still kind of been chilling here since the live started. Again, this was 3 o'clock candle. We're at the 350, 345 candlestick, which is right here. It's just been stuck, struggling this entire hour. We're going to see what happens the next hour and stuff. We're not hopping on the targets yet. But yeah, nothing's really been happening so far. But it's just the first hour of London session. Just patiently waiting. You guys got any questions? Drop them in the chat. When looking at charts, drop them in the chat. Do you think AU will continue to the low set? Are you the one that asked about AU earlier? You are the one that asked about AU. Please, sir, do you think AU will continue to the low set on Friday? Well, today's Monday. Friday is 4 days from now, so it depends. You know what I'm saying? I told you what it needs to do. I told you what I would look for sell-wise today. I can't tell you what it's going to do Friday. I can't tell you that until it's Thursday going into Friday or until it's Friday. I can just tell you what I see today. You asked me the thoughts on AU. So what I did was I literally went on the charts and told you what I'd be personally looking for today. Now, as far as Friday, we're going to have to wait to see what's happening Thursday. Thursday and Friday to figure out what's going to happen on Friday. I'm going to tell you what's going on as of right now and what I'm looking for as of right now. Like as of right now, I'm looking for NAS and gold sales. I'm just waiting for my confirmation. And then GJ, again, rejected that level. This is what I'm looking for as of right now. Gold's going exactly as projected. If y'all didn't watch the Sunday chart analysis that I dropped earlier during Tokyo session, if y'all would have watched that, y'all could have caught this gold stuff. I went over gold, the indices, a few other currency pairs. Make sure to check that out. I drop that every week at the end of the week, going over what I see price doing. Make sure to check that out. You guys got any questions? Drop in the chat. When we're looking at charts, drop in the chat. New 5-minute just popped up. Appreciate that, Dusky. How you feeling, man? How you feeling, man? If you haven't checked out my most recent video, make sure to check that out. Also, make sure to check out my How to Grow a Small Account video. That thing's almost at 1,000 views. Shout out to all y'all. Get that to 1K, though. Screw almost. Let's get that to 1K. I'm about to drop that in the chat as well. Gonna be updating my playlist probably this weekend also. Got a few more things I'm gonna post this week. All right, NAS looks like it's finally trying to do something for us. So we're gonna see how this candlestick closes. I'm liking how NAS is looking right here. Make sure to hit that like button, y'all. We had some members get funded we had a couple of members get funded last month, and I know we had one last week get funded as well. Shout out to y'all. I'm not gonna pull y'all stuff up because I got y'all's names and shit on it, but y'all know who y'all are. Shout out to y'all. And y'all follow me on Instagram, you would know as well because I posted that stuff on Instagram on my story. Not today, but when it happened. So when y'all follow me on Instagram or TikTok, y'all see it scrolling at the bottom of y'all screen. Instagram's playmaker_way, TikTok's _playmakerway_. Make sure to check out the content on there as well. All right. Because believe it or not, I don't mind answering y'all's questions on here. That's why I'm on live. But a lot of the time, y'all be asking questions, and I literally be just dropping videos just talking about what y'all's question is. So make sure to be staying up to date with all my stuff. All right. I just started back posting on my Twitter as well. You can see what my Twitter is on my Instagram. I don't really use Twitter like that, but I said screw it. Let me see what it's talking about. So y'all be on Twitter. What's it called? X now. I don't think anyone calls that X, but y'all know what I'm talking about. Make sure you follow me on Twitter as well. I'll be posting on there too. Still trying to figure it out because I don't use this thing. I don't use this at all, but I'm still trying to figure it out. You guys got any questions? Drop them in the chat. When we look at the charts, drop them in the chat. Looking at NAS right. And again, another reason why we wait for those confirmations. Imagine we would have, we missed the move and it took a buy right here. We would have took an unnecessary loss and it would have went right back to our ideal entry point. So now if they can hold this level support, we can look for a buy setup here. All right. So again, that's why I'm always just chilling and never in a rush to enter any trades. Now, we saw a similar thing happen with gold on Friday, which we're going to break out. I might have a video later this week breaking this down. Again, we went over this during the London session live. We went over this during the chart analysis last week, and literally went exactly as projected. This was the news candlestick at 8:30. Again, showing y'all that news days do not matter. If you know how to read the charts, you're going to know what price is most likely going to do. Now, if you haven't watched my most recent how to trade news videos, make sure to check that out. I'm going to try to find my most recent one. I'm going to drop that in the chat. Let me see. Okay, here it is. Here's my most recent one. But I got like 5 different videos. I'm going to keep on posting videos. Keep on posting receipts. Literally, if you know how to read the charts, all those issues people be talking about goes right out the window. I promise you, most of the issues people have is because they don't know how to read the charts. All right, new 15 just started. Let's see what it's talking about. I'm liking this right here. You guys got any questions? Drop them in the chat. When looking at your charts, drop them in the chat. We said last Friday. Oh, well, we can take a look at that. Now, last Friday we can talk about. Last Friday we can talk about. Let's go into daily real quick. Let's get rid of these real quick. All right. So first, let's see where last Friday's at. That was here. You said to the low set. Oh, this Friday. My bad. I was like, what are you talking about? You're talking about this Friday. Let me remind myself today's Friday. All right. So, I mean, yeah, that's literally what I said. I said if price can break this level and hold 66.80 as resistance, we sells going to 66.40. That's literally what I said. You gotta pay attention to the prices I'm saying. I'm talking fast, but we're on YouTube, so you can just double tap to the left. That's literally what I said. So to answer your question, yes. I see a retest down to this level. My confirmations. I haven't pulled the trigger on these yet. Let's see what I'll start talking about. Pushing down, see I'm up right now. That's what's up, Sebastian. Looking through. Hello, sir. What SO use all the time? There is no. It depends on the trade. All right. There is no magic stop loss. There's no magic time frame. There's no magic lot size. It's all situational. All right. It's all situational. All right. What I can show you, I mean, if you're really curious, I mean, you can look at some of the trades in here, but again, they're all different stop losses, especially if we go from currency pair to gold to indices. But like you see on the bottom of your screen, this is how we did last quarter. This is October, November, December combined. Let's move this to the left. I don't want to. Let me fix my charts because knowing me, as soon as I break stuff down, that's the place wants to take off. So let me get my stuff together before we go over. Right, but this is how we did last quarter. October went 32 and 5. We took 5 losses, 32 wins, got 157,608 pips. November went 22 and 1. We took 1 loss, got 58,608 pips. December went 22 and 1. We took 1 loss, 24,481 pips. That is more important and relevant than the stop loss. Again, it varies. It's going to change depending on what type of rewards you're looking for, where your entries at, what type of setup you're looking for, and of course, it's going to vary from currency pair, gold, indices drastically. So I can't really answer that question. But I mean, from the trades in the sitting room, you can do the math from there, but they're all going to be different. What do I think of GJ? If y'all haven't checked out the chart analysis I dropped last night, make sure to check that out because GJ has not changed at all. I'm still going to answer your question again. Make sure to check out this chart analysis. Anything I post, whether it's a message, a video, I'm not posting it for no reason. I'm never going to be just making small talk, asking about the weather, talking about, man, I just saw this bird outside. And it was fighting over the tree with this other bird. Like everything I post is for a reason. Make sure to check that out, y'all. As far as GJ, nothing's really changed. We rejected that level. We're looking for possible buys. Now we have a retracement because it got up 2 days in a row after failed to continue to make lower lows last week. So right now we're looking at a couple options right here. We're looking at possible buy setups. If price can hold 183.15, 183.20 as support, we can look for buys going to around 183.75. If it can hold 183.80 as a support, we can look for buys going to 183.30. Do not really look for sells unless price breaks below 180.20. But I personally wouldn't look for sells unless price breaks below 181 and holds that as resistance. As of right now, I'm looking at possible buy setups. But price is retracing right now. Failed to break this level, which is why I didn't take an entry. But that's what I'm looking at personally for GJ. If you want to join me, links in the description to join. But as far as my Instagram is scrolling at the bottom of your screen. So where your profile is, you're going to see some words scrolling right underneath you. That's my Instagram and TikTok. So you type that in, and you're going to find me. It's going to be the same logo as the YouTube. So Instagram is playmaker_way. All right, I respond to all DMs. I promise you I will respond. You don't have to. I'm not talking to you particularly. I'm talking in general, right? I'm not talking about you when I state this next part. But I respond to all messages, all right? I'm a busy man. There's a lot of other people messaging me as well. But I literally have specific times where I go to take time on my day to literally specifically use this time to go through messages. So you don't have to, email me, DM me on Instagram, hit me up on Telegram, and all that good stuff within the span of 10 minutes. I got you. I promise I got you. But yeah, you can DM me on Instagram if you got any other questions. But before you ask questions, you can either ask them now, or if you watch any of my most recent YouTube videos from like the past 2 months, the last 3 minutes of every one of my YouTube videos, I go over in detail what the Advanced Play Sitting Room covers, what it's about. I also go over the course, one-on-one sessions, all that good stuff. So after you watch any of my videos, don't just fast forward to the last 3 minutes because you're going to waste the whole point of the video. But after you watch that clip and you have any other additional questions, you can ask me. But a lot of times I get questions and I go over in there, right? So that's just to save both of us time and make things a lot more efficient. But you can DM me on Instagram. Make sure to follow me on there as well. But yeah, look at GN. Imagine we would have went for that buy. Would have, yeah. So that's why I always wait for confirmations. That's why I always wait for confirmations. Naz is still trying to figure his life out, so it's probably gonna be doing that for a couple hours. A lot of stuff's doing some retracements. Nothing we can do about that. He's gonna let price do its thing. Again, I'm not concerned about catching every clip in the market. Just gonna let price do its thing. You guys got any questions? Drop them in the chat. When you look at any charts, drop them in the chat. No problem, Carl. I got you. I got you. If you want to look at any other charts, you can just drop them in the chat. I got you, Carl. That's for everybody else as well. Hi, Wave. Will you sell gold at 2032 if it retests again? I'm looking for sales too, as what you said in your analysis. Well, I mean, look at gold and see where 32 is at. I wouldn't go specifically for 32. Like I said, I'd rather wait for it to either retrace to 36 or break below 26. That's me personally. 32 is a little bit high for me. It's still a level, but that's not what I'm looking at personally. I mean, look at that. The gold is just struggling to break this level right now, so I'm not pulling the trigger on anything. You guys got any questions? Drop them in the chat. When you look at the charts, drop them in the chat. No problem, no problem. We're gonna be on for a few more minutes because I don't know if StreamYard be trolling me, but like I'll wait. But as soon as I end the live, then like 3 messages pop up. So I don't know if that's YouTube lagging and y'all sending stuff to the end of the live. I don't know how to do this, but I always be seeing messages like a couple minutes after I end the live. I'm like, that ended a little early, or is that YouTube's in lagging? I know sometimes when I'm not live no more, YouTube will sometimes stay on live. I don't know if it's like a delay. But as we see, Naz is still trying to make his mind up. So is what it is. Gold still struggling to break this level right here. It's been holding this level since I started. And then GN rejected that level, so we can let it do what it's going to do. Again, it did a reversal as well, so I'm not against the retracement because again, I don't really care what price does. I just need to know what I'm looking for. So if it can't hold that level, we're going to wait to see how it reacts to 320 if it retraces that far. So we're just going to let it do its thing. It is Monday. It did some nice moves Sunday night though, but as of right now, price has just kind of been chilling. Those just joined the stream, make sure that first link in the description, join the free signal room, free Telegram. You see on your screen how we did last month and last quarter. Go ahead and hit that first link and check it out for yourselves. Got some good questions today. I like when it's interactive in the chat. Ask some good questions today. All right. So I'm gonna see some actions next 15. So let's see what this next 15 looks like. I'm gonna stay on to this next 15. Let's see what it's talking about. I gotta start saving numbers. Who, what, when, where, how. You guys got any questions? Drop them in the chat. We're looking at any charts. Drop them in the chat. Let's see what this next 15 looks like. My Instagram is scrolling at the bottom of the screen. So you look at your YouTube screen right now, and you should see some words scrolling at the bottom. You see where it says IG and then at? That is the Instagram. Playmaker _ way. And if someone would like to, y'all can type in the chat for them. But it's scrolling at the bottom of the screen. U15 just started. Let's see if NAS is going to do something for us. Watching gold too, though. Or you hit the link in the description. Let me make sure I'm not making stuff up. Pretty sure it's also linked in the description, if I'm not mistaken. It's no longer linked in the description. Well, if you hit that first, if you hit any of the links, if you hit the second, third, or fourth link, that's going to take you to my link fly, and my Instagram is also in the link fly, if I'm not mistaken. Did I take it out the link fly too? Well, I just made life hard for you, I guess. I'm just gonna have to type it. I could have sworn. I think I did take it off. Let me add that back. I didn't know I took it off my link fly. I think the link was bugged up. But yeah, if you type in, I don't think there's many playmaker ways on Instagram. But if you just type in, it's the same as my YouTube. It's literally the same as my YouTube. Not the playbook, but playmaker way. I'm pretty sure if you even type the playbook, that's my backup Instagram, so I pop up either way. These charts ain't doing nothing. All right, so we're gonna still be on the charts. Well, gold looks like it might try to do something, but we're going to go ahead and hop off. Let me catch the chat first, though. Let's see what we got here. US100 do enter the next candle. That's not how it works. All right. I don't know if it's your first time on the channel, but we don't just doesn't work that way. It's not if the next candle we enter. Like I said, I'm waiting to see if it can hold this level as a resistance. All it's doing is in the middle of a retest. I don't know what's going to happen next. So I can't just tell you that. So I just want to tell you, a lot of stuff you see online is terrible information. I know you didn't come up with the idea on your own. You heard that somewhere online where someone said, that's not how shit works. We don't know what the next candlestick is going to do. So we wait to see what the next candlestick is going to do. Just like right here. I could have been like, the next candlestick we're going to enter a buy to support level. What would happen? Reject it. And those going to reject it. No, but did I knew I want to wait for price to show me if it can hit this level or reject this level. Since I made it, I show me what it's going to do. So you have to wait for price to show you what it's going to do. A lot of reasons why people get messed up and get caught in fake outs and liquidity sweeps is because they try to predict what price is going to do. Now you want to anticipate what price is going to do, but you don't want to jump the gun. You want to wait for the price to show you what it's trying to do. Price is always giving you hints. The price will always clue you in on what it's trying to do before it doesn't. I just heard some alerts go up, so I think that's gold. Yeah, gold just broke that level. So things might get interesting. Let's see if we can hold this level though. NAS looks like it's about to try to do something. Because we could very much so enter this candlestick if NAS does what I want to see it do. That's why you just gotta watch the charts and just patiently wait. Well, let me see what else we got here. All right, cool. All right, y'all, make sure to hit that first link in the description. Join the free signal free Telegram. Watch the chart analysis that dropped last night. I went over gold, the indices, and the currency pairs. Right now, it looks like NAS might try to do something. We're going to keep an eye on that. We're going to keep an eye on gold as well. We're also going to keep an eye on the currency pairs, but as you can see, they're kind of retracing right now. Make sure to hit that like button. Make sure to subscribe. Make sure to check out the playlist on YouTube. Make sure to follow me on Instagram and TikTok. And we're going to be back at it same time tomorrow, London session 3 on EST. Members, you already know, in a couple hours, I'm going to drop this, not the Sunday chart analysis, the New York price watch list for y'all. I got you, y'all. But yeah, we're going to go ahead and hop off. We out. So I'm going to try to miss, okay, I didn't miss any comments. Cool.